Well, here we are. It's a nice balmy day of -6 degrees Celsius. This is from Vancouver Island off the west coast of Canada. What we're going to do today is see if the old Corvair is going to start. This is a project car. It is not in fantastic condition. As you can see, it's leaking a little bit out the bottom. But we haven't tried starting it for a while, so let's see if it will go. Open the engine compartment here. That's the 110 horse engine with the twin carbs on it. It's been sitting for I think 2 months approximately. Let's see if that battery has any charge in it. And we're also, you'll notice there's a boat tank over here because the original tank is crap. So it still has the bulb on it, but man, it's so cold today. It's gonna take some serious squeezing to make it do anything. This will help prime the carburetors back up. Because like I say, it's been a while since it's been started. I'll just pick up the key I dropped on the ground. And let's come around and see. It's been a while since I've even been inside this thing. But the neighborhood's not so good, so we do keep things locked around here. Open her up. It's a bit of a mess in here. Let's move some stuff around. You can see the dash is partially apart because I had to dig the speaker out of it. But anyway, for another project. But let's see if the old beast will actually do anything today. Oh, yeah, lots of sun coming in through the window there, so it's not too cold in here. Let's put the key in the ignition down there. Oop, other way. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to push my foot to the floor once to set the choke. I'll make sure that works. Oop, throttle stuck. That's good. Well, there we go. So the choke should be set. Now, let's see if it will crank. One of the lights has come on. The temp pressure one hasn't, but let's give it a go and see if it will crank. It's cranking. Let's see if the sucker's going to start. It's cold today. Might have to do it one more time. Ooh, still a little reluctant, but sticky throttle's not a good idea. There we go. It's a cold start after about 2 months. And that battery hasn't been charged in quite a long time. Now, will it keep idling is the next. Oop, not quite yet. It's pretty cold today. Let's try again. Oopsie. Sticky throttle. Yeah, might have to hold it to let it warm up a little bit, but that's what you have to do sometimes. Let's see if we're going to get some idleage happening here. There we go. It's not totally happy, but we'll see what happens. Never actually had this car running this cold before. As you can see, there's a little bit of snow on the ground. It's actually much colder weather than is normal for this area. But looks like the carburetors are loading up a bit on fuel, so these 65 Corvairs don't really have any way of carburetor de-icing equipment. There's no heat risers, there's no nothing. So let the carburetors mount directly to the heads. There's no intake manifold, so they do warm up reasonably quickly. But, yeah, it's going. I'll say that about it. But someday we'll get back to this project and restore this car up the way that I'd like to see it again. But, long memories of this car, so someday it will be nice again. But For now, I just want to keep it operational. It does actually move under its own power. Barely, that is, but anyway, here we go. That's the 65 Corvair, and yes, it does indeed run.